Hello everyone and welcome to the June DVD slash Diecast Toys update video. Before we get started, I really do apologize for the very lack of videos. Been very busy with work, college, and and this in the free time, I'm just doing my own stuff, like little projects, working more, trying to make more videos for my second channel. And I do apologize for the lack of videos on this channel. I know many months ago, videos like the Fireman Sam Series 1 review, which I've said many times back then, I do apologize that it's taking so long to make. The problem was, back then, I was in the Fireman Sam mood, but I lost the motivation, lost the mood, so I'm kind of struggling to get it back. I also apologize for the DVD menu walkthrough videos, which are kind of doing ups and downs in views wise. They're not perfect by any means, but the next one will be a Fireman Sam video on Fireman Sam to the Rescue from Series 5. That will be the next DVD menu walkthrough video. Yeah, but again, I do apologize for the lack of videos. But for now, I'm going to give you this video, which is basically my regular videos. I know maybe all you're probably getting tiring of seeing these update videos, but I can only deliver what I can to you, really. So, without further ado, let's start with the diecast that we got. Some Cars diecast that we got. Now, you may remember, if you keep on track, in our last monthly update video, I bought some Cars diecast because I'm now getting back into collecting cars again, and this time I want to have like these as proper condition cars and not shipped, like with toys, playing with them. So I got some more this month. Well, in June, it's now July, but here we have the Cybertruck crew chief. I think it's a she. I can't remember her name at the time of this recording. But there's the Cybertruck crew, Fiber Fuel crew chief. We have the GOAT of all cars himself, Otis from Cars 2. Unfortunately, the one I got when I opened him, he had a chip in the eye, sadly, which is really annoying. Which I didn't notice until I opened him. So that was really kind of bugging me at first. Then we have the fantastic paint job that he has, that is Wingo. I think this is not a regular Wingo because he has a boost. Maybe this is what his regular diecast is supposed to look like. I don't know, the card said Wingo, and nothing with boost on it, but absolutely love Wingo's paint job. I mean, it's just beautiful. I really love the mixture with green and purple and orange, and I think that's red. I just love the mixture of colors on him. He's very nice. The what they're called, him and the other three cars, hot rods, are they? Oh, I can't remember. But I love those characters from the first Cars film. Very nice paint schemes they all have. We also got some of the Grey RC cars that came out last year. These were the only ones that my local toy store had. We have Lightning McQueen, which is his Cars 2 body shaped. But I really like McQueen. I think he's one of the better ones to come out of the line. He just looks really good, in my opinion. We also have Raul Saul. I think I prefer McQueen over Raul, but again, Raul is really nice as well. I mean, I do like the red and white going down from the top to the bonnet. He just looks really nice as well. Sorry if I'm not that focused. But again, he looks really nice as well. The Grey RC cars that I have are in really good condition. And the last one I got was Jackson Storm, who might be my favorite out of the diecast line. I don't know, either him or maybe Cruz. I don't have Cruz, unfortunately. Again, like I said, these were the only Grey RC cars that my local toy shop had. I don't know whether do I prefer Storm over McQueen or McQueen over Storm, because I really like Storm with the mixture of the blue and the dark blue. Yeah, he just looks fantastic in my opinion. He looks really good. Actually speaking of Cars 2, I also, from my local Tesco recently, I got the Cars 2 Lightning McQueen. You can't really see it on camera, can you? No, you can't really, but when you look in person, he looks a bit... Ooh. Have I damaged him? Hope not. I don't think I have. It's a bit scary, but... Yeah, in person, he kind of looks... You can't see it on camera, but in person, some of his linings look very well undone. You obviously can't see it on the camera because it's a bit hard. But, he looks very kind of unpainted on the front. If you can see it, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But he kind of looks a bit unfinished, in my opinion. I don't know. But, yeah. That was the comparison of the two McQueens. And also a Cars 2 McQueen from my local Tesco. Excuse me, sorry. I also got the Cars on the Road Cruiser Mirrors paint scheme, which I think looks really nice on her. I feel like this would be more like after Cruz retired from racing. Maybe this be like a retirement paint scheme. I think it looks really nice on her. Yeah, there's Cruz. And the final Cars diecast for this video is the next gen clutch age racer Noah Greek or Grok. Greek or Grok, I think that's how you pronounce one of them at least. I really like Noah's paint scheme again. Probably not one of the most greatest paint schemes of all time in piston cup racers wise, but I think he looks really nice. And that's all the cars I got for this month, as in diecast wise. I am currently thinking at the moment I might start collecting Thomas diecasts again, especially with the U ones that are coming out. I might pick those up, but once my toy shop obviously gets them in, or maybe I go to Smith's, which is not here, but maybe in another town in the country. Again, I might get the Origin Goes push along diecasts, because some of them actually look kind of good, really good in my opinion. And I also might get the Trackmaster engines again. I might start collecting those again, to be fair. But we shall wait and see. But yeah, let's move on to the DVDs now. Let me just bring some of them down. Okay, so first we're gonna start is showing off the rest more Marvel DVDs that I got. Now, most of last time's video was just basically going over Marvel DVDs that I got, and since then I have collected a ton more of them. Starting off the list, we have here is Captain America: Civil War. Really, really good film. I think out of the films so far coming up to this one, I felt this one was the longest. Like, the film doesn't drag. It does not drag at all, but it feels very long. I think it's definitely 2 hours or maybe over 2 hours. But maybe 2.5, I don't know. But it's a really long movie, but a really good film as well. Yeah, really good film. I don't know. I kind of find Civil War a bit more longer than Endgame, which Endgame is 3 hours as long. I don't know. Like, Endgame is long too, but I kind of feel like Civil War is a little bit longer. I don't know. Next film, Doctor Strange. I have rewatched all of the Marvel films up to Endgame and Spider-Man Far From Home. I have basically rewatched all of the Infinity War Saga films. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I do apologize if the camera is not focusing properly. Of course, we got the classical great discs from Disney, as per usual, because they own Marvel and they do that with their DVDs as well. I think, but actually, speaking of discs, we got Spider-Man Homecoming, which this one does not have the boring Disney edition because this was released by Sony, which Sony actually owns Spider-Man. They own like Spider-Man and all of his characters, villains, and all that. So yeah. So so Marvel doesn't really technically own Spider-Man. He was only allowed to appear on Sony's like conditions. But by right, Sony owns Spider-Man, which I'm really glad Sony made the DVDs, because they actually put effort into their DVDs instead of the old boring way Disney does it with theirs. Thor Ragnarok, obviously, hands down the best Thor movie of them all. Definitely better than the first two. I haven't seen Love and Thunder, but from what I heard, I think Love and Thunder is the weakest Thor movie. From what I heard it's not that great. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen Love and Thunder yet, but I know it's not meant to be that great of a film. But I'm hoping it'll be better than The Dark World, because I feel like Thor: The Dark World was an alright film, but I didn't really like. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. It kind of dragged for me. Black Panther, a fan favorite. Really good film this is. And here is one of the bigger films, Avengers: Infinity War. So yeah, before anyone asks what happened to my copy, this was the only copy that my local Kex had, and I don't know what the previous owner did to it, but they basically ripped it off. I don't know why, I don't know what was going through their minds, but yeah, it was ripped. I might get a U copy. The disc is fine, but the cover does bother me, so I might get a U copy to replace that. Who knows? We'll wait and see. Ant-Man and the Wasp, the second Ant-Man movie. Disc. We're coming near the end of the Infinity Saga. We have Captain Marvel. And we got the biggest one of them all, Avengers Endgame. Oh god. Oh no. Get in. Get in. Okay, I think it's staying in. Hopefully. And the final film of the Infinity Saga, Spider-Man Far From Home. Really good film, but I do not understand why this was the final film of the Infinity Saga. Would it not make sense if Endgame was the final film of the saga? Since it's Endgame. I don't know, but I suppose with the Tony Stark Iron Man element to this film, you probably just felt that this would be a better off sending. But I really want to quick talk about the disc artwork here. It looks really good. It may not be nothing special, but I really like it. I actually really like the artwork there. And of course you got your regular pamphlet, leaflet, whatever you want to call it, as per usual. Let's just fix the... Let's just push it back down a bit. I just pushed this side because we got some more DVDs coming in. Okay. On to more Marvel films now. These are from the Multiverse Saga. I haven't got all of them, but I basically got most of them. Now, I've only seen, was it the first two films of it? I saw Black Widow on Disney Plus. Okay film, nothing too great in my opinion. The film's kind of dragged, but it was an alright film. I don't know. I think the Black Widow film, in my opinion, could have been better if it was released during the Infinity Saga. I think that's what made the film a bit better, since it took place before Infinity War. But I have seen this movie on the DVD. Shang-Chi. I can't pronounce it right, sorry, but Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. In my opinion, this movie was really good. The pacing of this film was... I thought it was going to be slow or something, but no, this film's pacing is actually really fast. It's actually really quick. But the pacing in this film is great. Really good film in my opinion. It's definitely one of the better Multiverse Saga films. I haven't seen all of the Multiverse Saga films, only a couple of them, because that's when I grew out of Marvel. But this film is one of the better Multiverse Saga films in the saga, in my opinion. I really liked it. Good film. Speaking of better films, Spider-Man and No Way Home. Really, really great film this is. Obviously, this film is well known for the Spider-Man crossover with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield returning. And what happened to you, Sonny? You just did this? I mean, look at the artwork you did on Far From Home's disc. That was really nice. And now you don't become like Disney. But yeah, really great film. Absolutely great film. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. I actually saw this one in theaters with my school class. Fantastic film. Probably not good as the first film, but it was really good for a Black Panther sequel. It's definitely different without what's his name? The main character, the main actor who played Black Panther in the first film. His presence in this film are felt without him being there, but I think they've done a fantastic job without him. But yeah, again, really great film. No, I think the first one is still better, but Wakanda Forever was a nice film, a nice tribute. I haven't seen this one though, but I heard it's not that great. That being Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I heard this one is not that great. I heard not many people like this film. I haven't seen it yet, but again, I will be watching it for the first time when I go through the Multiverse Saga. Yeah, I'm really interested. This and Thor: Love and Thunder. I'm really interested to see why people do not like these films. I know people are not the biggest fan of them, so I'm really interested to see what are the issues with both films when I get into them. Another film too kind of doesn't have that much big of a fan base, that being the Marvels, which is basically Captain Marvel 2. I don't know why it's called the Marvels. I know this because of 2 extra characters, but could they not call it Captain Marvel 2 / the Marvels? I don't know. But yeah, again, this is another film that's not that popular with fans either. And here's a big shocker. This one has artwork on it. Yeah, I was gobsmacked when I opened this up. This has literal artwork. I thought it was like, wait, do I have like a Blu-ray disc or something? I hope not. But this one has literal artwork on it. Like, what happened? Did Disney for once actually decide to lock in and make artwork for discs? Kind of a shocker, but yeah. And the final Marvel movie in this video is Deadpool and Wolverine. I've seen the first 2 Deadpool movies. They're great, and I will get them on DVD at some stage. I haven't seen any of the X-Men films though, but I do plan on watching them. But yeah. I haven't seen this one yet myself, but I will watch it when I'm going through the Multiverse Saga. I heard it's meant to be very good anyways. Okay, next DVD. We got some kids stuff now coming up. Starting off with everyone's favorite train show that is now Thomas, Truggington, Truggers on Safari. Truggington. There's the just put up there. There is the episodes there if you wish to read them. Here up next, Noddy and the U-Taxi. I believe this was the very first Noddy DVD to be released, not only for Make Way for Noddy, but Noddy in general. At least I think so. Oh yeah, and there's the episodes and special features there. Bonus material if you wish to read them. There's a disc. Here we got you DVD. With all you, but Timmy Time. Snapshot Timmy. I believe this DVD is out from a Timmy Time box set, which contain like 3 or 4 DVDs of Timmy episodes. I'm not sure, is this meant to be like Timmy Time Complete Series 1 or something, because there's a 1 on this one, which this is from like a box set DVD, I think, but yeah. Spin-off show to Shaun the Sheep. I remember watching Timmy Time every day on CBeebies. It was such a good show. It feels very different from Shaun the Sheep because it's meant to be a Shaun the Sheep spin-off. And I suppose you want to say another Wallace & Gromit spin-off. But yeah, I'm definitely going to rewatch Timmy Time with this DVD. Definitely going to. Next up is Lee Evans. Monsters. With a lovely slipcover on it. Nice artwork on the disc. Here's a pretty rare DVD, I think. At least I like to think it's rare. BBC's Great Comedy Moments. I think this is like the first volume, because I'm not too sure. Did they do a second volume? Did they do like a second one of these? I think they did. I'm not too sure. If anyone who knows if they did a second one or not, please comment down below, because I would be interested to know. There's the disc, and this is basically DVD stuff. Oh, there's Lee Evans DVD. Oh, I didn't notice that. And there's all of your chapters and scenes. The Vicar of Dibley, the best of the Vicar of Dibley. I thought this was going to be like a bunch of episodes, like normal best of DVDs would. But no, it's just basically like moments, basically, is what this one was. Still nice though, but it's kind of mostly like behind the scenes. But hey, I'll add it to the collection because why not? I think that maybe like a bonus episode could be nice on it. Top Gear, we got Top Gear, The Challenges, number 5, or volume 5, whatever you want to call it. And the last DVDs now, I got them on Sunday. Top Gear, The Challenges, number 4. More Lee Evans DVDs. Wired and Wonderful Live at Wembley. Oh, Weird, sorry. Weird and Wonderful. Excuse me. And another Lee Evans DVD, The World of Lee Evans. The World of Lee Evans. Disc. I put them on the side here. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with the beautiful animation this film has. Absolutely fantastic film right here. And the sequel, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I really like this movie. I love the way how it ended on the cliffhanger. I cannot wait for the third one to come out, hopefully soon. I cannot wait to see how they're going to conclude the series with the third one. And the last 3 DVDs for this video will be Harry Potter DVDs. So we got Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Chamber of Secrets. And the third installment, Prisoner of Azkaban. Now I do have all 3 of these on VHS tapes, but I kind of same with the Toy Story DVDs, I wanted to get all of them on the same format as the rest of my Harry Potter films are all on DVD, so I wanted to get the same format as them, so that's why I got them all on DVD. But yeah, that is all for this video, this monthly update video for June 2025. Thank you all for watching this video. Again, I do apologize for the lack of videos, but I'm hoping to do the Fireman Sam to the Rescue DVD mini walkthrough this month, get it made and finished. Hopefully now, I'm going to try and, while I'm doing that video, I'm going to try and see can I get back into the Fireman Sam mood, sorry. I'm going to see, can I try and get back into that mood and get that season 1 video out for you all. Hopefully I will do a DVD collection video. I was meant to do a DVD collection video back in May for the 80th anniversary of Thomas and Friends, but sadly I didn't get around to it. So I might do that, or maybe a Fireman Sam video as an apology and a makeup for the season 1 review. But we'll wait and see how things go. So thank you all for watching. Again, apologize for the lack of updates on videos, uploads I should say. And I'll see you guys next time. And hopefully hopefully not too long. But goodbye.